Loz D, Punch Out TV. How are you all doing on this Thursday afternoon? Just quickly want to talk about a fight what's been, well, speculations of it being made. I've seen Gareth A. Davis has been tweeting it all over the place about Conor Benn and Chris Eubanks Jr. saying it's almost a done deal. My thoughts on it. This is just my thoughts. I've been listening to a few channels. I was listening to American channel last night. They were saying it's a good fight. And they think that it's a 50-50 fight. And I was like, I don't think so. You've got Conor Benn. He's 21-0 with 14 KOs, age 25. We all know he's a welterweight. He isn't the biggest of welterweights. You've got Chris Eubanks Jr. He's 32, 2 losses, 23 knockouts. He's been competing between 160 and 168. Why Conor Benn, for the sakes that I can't understand, apart from it being for money and living up for your two fathers' hype, but he isn't the biggest of welterweights. Why, if this fight is made, why is Eddie Hearn letting this happen, if it does happen? And I think back to what happened to Kell Brook when Eddie Hearn let him move up 2 weights to fight Golovkin. Yes, Kell did well, but it was only a matter of time, and anyone who knows boxing, everyone knew that he wasn't going to beat Golovkin. Golovkin hit a lot harder than him. He's a bigger guy, stronger. Kell boxed him up for a few good rounds. Yes, he did. But then Golovkin just broke him down. I can see the exact same going on with Conor Benn against Chris Eubanks Jr. This guy's 3 divisions above him. Now, there's weight divisions for a reason, as we all know. Why? Yes, okay, I've heard it be at a catch weight of 150. I heard 56 and I heard 158, but nobody knows. But even if it is, that means you've got to come up. If Chris Eubanks got, say, let's go down to 158, he's only boxing 2 pounds lighter than what he normally fights at anyway, because he flitters between 160 and 168. Chris Eubanks, I think, is the better boxer. He's more seasoned, he's more experienced. He's been in with George Groves, who he lost to in a close fight. He beat Arthur Abraham, former world champion. He lost to Billy Joe Saunders, who's a former 2-time world champion. He's just beaten Liam Williams, who's just not so long ago fought Demetrius Andre for his world title. He stopped him. He's beaten James DeGale, former 2-time world champion. You know, he's been with Matt Korboff. Is it Korboff or Korov, whatever he's called? He beat him. He's got better fighters on his resume. Now, Conor Benn, Chris Van Heerden, been out the ring for 3 years. Okay, stopped him in 2 rounds. Chris Algieri, they dug him up. Last time I saw Chris Algieri, he went life and death with Tommy Coyle. He only just beat Tommy Coyle. I think he was finished years ago when Errol Spence beat him. Adrian Granados, washed up. He was 21-8 with three draws. Samuel Vargas, don't even get me started about that. Sebastian Formella, I think it's probably his best win to record. So, I'm not having a dig at him. What I'm saying is, I can't understand why Conor Benn's never fought for a world title. Why is he not fighting David Avavisian for his European crown? Why is he not fighting Virgil Ortiz? I know Virgil Ortiz is fighting this weekend, but that's what I'm trying to say. Why not stay in your own league, stay in your own division? Because I know, I'm not 100% sure, but In fact, I am. Chris Eubanks Jr. is going to beat the brakes off him. He's going to beat him up and beat him up bad. He's a bigger guy, longer reach, harder hitter, naturally stronger boxer, bigger bloke all round. I mean, fair dues for him wanting to fight this. Yeah, it's a big fight, of course it is, yeah. Would I watch it? Of course I would. But I just don't understand why you're working your way up the ranking systems. Now, I've given Conor Benn flack over the years because I think he should have stepped up a long time ago, but that's a different story. Now that the people are calling for you to step up, why is he not fighting Keith Thurman? You know, that's a great fight. Virgil Ortiz, John Boots Ennis. There's loads of fighters over here. Chris Congo. There's fighters over here who we should be fighting. Should have fought Cal Brook. Why not? I did hear that Cal wanted 10 million. But that's, you know what I'm trying to say. Eddie shouldn't allow this to happen. He shouldn't allow this to happen if it does happen. Because he should think for the safety of his fighters. Now, I was reading on Into a Boxing on Facebook last night. Some people were putting, Conor Benn's gone. I should have put these up. I probably will do on my live stream on Friday. I'll put these comments up. But these were just from either ignorant people who don't really care about fighters and just want to see the fight, or they were just damn right casuals, because some of the comments what we're reading, they were almost laughable. People saying, oh, there was one guy put Ben will carve him up in 3 rounds, and absolute fucking tripe, absolute tripe. Then when people were saying Chris Eubanks Jr. is a bigger fighter and he's not going to happen, too big for Conor Benn. People saying, I like Conor Benn, think he's a good fighter, but this is just punching above his weight. And then you got stupid people putting no chance. He'll knock Chris Eubanks out and all this. No, he won't. No, he won't. I'll tell you what it'll be. Cal Brook 2.0. That's what this will be. He'll do it because it's greed, because of money. Yeah, it'll sell. Yes, it'll be pay-per-view and all that. But anyone, like I was listening to that American channel last night, I'm not going to name them, but I was listening to an American channel, they were saying, and people in the chat were saying, yeah, I think it's a 50-50 fight. This ain't no 50-50 fight. Chris Eubanks Jr. will beat the hell out of Conor Benn. Conor Benn will have success in the fight. Yes, he will. But it's only a matter of time before Eubanks breaks him down and stops him. And he could end up getting seriously hurt. And what for? Just for the pound note. If you're going to hurt, at least go and do it in your own division. You know, that's my take on it. I can't understand why Conor Benn's not just keep going in your own division. You know, there's some good welterweight divisions, the Killer League. So the best, for me, it's the best division. That and the heavyweights. It's the best division. Why? Just stay in there. Eddie's, like I say, I keep going around in circles, repeating myself, but Eddie Hearn shouldn't let this happen. He should think back to what happened to Cal Brook and say, nah, this is too much, this. Too much. I know Chris Eubanks can be a clown and that, but Chris Eubanks is a damn good fighter and he's got a solid chin. So anyone who knows anything about boxing knows that Conor Benn is not knocking Chris Eubanks out. Not a month in Sundays. Not a hell. No way. That ain't happening. If anyone's getting knocked out, it'll be Conor Benn. Trust me. That's my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Am I just talking jibber jabber? But for me, it don't make sense. Eddie shouldn't let this happen. Peace out. I'm going to do a live stream on tomorrow and I'll bring this up as a subject. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.